Hey everyone, my name's Reva and I am posting this video in response to LibertyChickLive and all the naive little things she has to say about America and its troops. First of all, her YouTube name, what is it? LibertyChickLive. I'm going to read you guys the definition of liberty. The quality or state of being free and the power to do as one pleases. How do you think you got that? Do you think, you were just born with that right? Do you think it was just handed to you because you're a human? No. There was so many men and women who had to fight for that. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be able to make the YouTube account that you have to rant all your ignorant and naive thoughts and stupid opinions. Yes, they're your opinions, they're not facts. So everything that you said that, all your little statistics about the military and stuff that you try to say and to prove to be true isn't. So, you know what? You're lucky you even had the chance to say what you said. Because if there was no U.S. military, you wouldn't have it, and guaranteed you probably would have gotten killed or shot for it from, whoever was in charge. Because most people, back before we had the freedom of press, the freedom of speech, and the freedom of religion, you could have gotten in trouble for that. You would have been considered the radical. Alright? Even being a woman that you are, just for the fact that you are a woman, if you said that in a time where we didn't have the military, it probably would have gotten you in just as much trouble. So, yeah. Sorry, I am so pissed off right now. I can't even think straight. Alright? What's something else I want to touch upon? Oh, what you said about the reason why people join the military. You had rambled on about people joining the military because they want the attention. They want their asses kissed. They want the money. Really? Have you ever met a soldier? Anyone from the military? Have you ever met anyone? Have you talked to them and asked them how they felt about being a part of the military? Apparently not. Because if you did, you would know that that's completely untrue and very stupid. My husband's in the National Guard. And, if it's drill week and he gets out of drill and, we decide to go to the mall or something, which we do, because, he's my husband, we do stuff together out in public. Sometimes he'll still wear his uniform. Just because either, he doesn't have time and we're in a hurry, because, I don't know, just something. There's always a reason why, sometimes he can't change right away and we're out in public. People are constantly coming up to him, shaking his hand, saying, "Thank you, I really appreciate what you've done for this country." He shakes their hand, he tells them thank you and says, "Have a nice day." But he does it because it's the polite thing to do. And after all said and done and they walk away and it's just me and my husband again, he sits there and tells me how he doesn't like it. He doesn't like that people come up to him and say thank you. He appreciates the gratitude and the support, but he doesn't feel like he deserves it. He doesn't think that he's some type of superhero, alright? He doesn't feel like the whole world should clap their hands for him. His eyes, he's just a man going to work and doing his job. Alright? I mean, if people wanted the attention that you say they do, they'd fucking sew an S onto their chest and wear a cape and fly around the fucking world. So, that was very ignorant of you to say, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other military people who would, stand behind what I just said. I've heard it from other servicemen that they don't like it. Servicemen and women. Sorry, I can't forget about the females. But, yeah. So, my other topic, this is what really pissed me off the most. Because, God, I wish what you said was true. I honestly do, because it would make my life easier. But you said that people join for money. Do you know what you're talking about? You don't. because we're not rich. You're not really making you can make comfortable money in the military, but you're not a fucking like rich bastard until, you know, you've been in for 20 years or so and you're like an officer or something. My husband is an E4, which means he's a specialist in the National Guard. He does not make that much money. Alright? We're struggling so much right now, as are many other military families. He's in the military and we're struggling financially, which is completely opposite of what you said. You want to know a little secret? We have to use programs from the state to help us get by. Food stamps, state health. My husband goes to drill 1 weekend a month. He also goes to school for full time, and he works a part-time job. All three things which bring an income to being from the military. He gets paid to go to school, and he gets paid to go to drill. And we still don't make enough. There's so many other military families who are struggling. You know, many other military families that have to use state programming. So, you know, you could be doing better than a military family right now. And, you know what? Your little, excuse me, your stereotypes that you have of the military of them being rich is just ridiculous. I wish that the military made my husband a rich man. It would eliminate so much stress that I have in my life. But we're not. No one is. Anyways, before I get too upset about that, because you're literally about to make me cry. Anyways, something else that you said was that the killing of innocent people. Really? Do you know why we're at war? Do you know what the name of the war is called? Operation Iraqi Freedom. It's not Operation Let's Go Kill a bunch of people and, you know, make shit cheaper for us like you say we are. We're over there to help establish and systemize the country. We're there to fight for the people that can't fight for themselves. That is what America is all about. Do you think we're putting our country in debt for our own gratification at the moment? We're not. We're doing it because we care. And it's pretty fucking sad that you don't. I don't know, I can't get through my mind a perfectly good reason to everything you said. I've tried to piece it together. I've tried to sit there and, you know, try to justify anything that you said, and I can't. No one can. It's just, it hurts. It hurts real bad. I love the military. I absolutely love it. You know, I had a father who was in the military and served. I have a brother who is currently overseas right now. And I have another brother that's going, you know, through AIT and basic. Not to mention my husband's in the military. I have a lot of friends that are in the military. As you can see, look at that, see that? Military blanket. I love the military. I don't expect you to love it, but I expect you to respect it. And you're lucky you have the freedom not to. You don't have to respect it. I don't know. I just think you're a very ignorant person, and you should really use your time more wisely. And instead of posting such stupid videos, you should maybe do a little more research. Maybe, you know, go out, find a couple men in uniform and go talk to them. Ask them about the things that they've seen, the things that they've done, the things that they heard, and the ways that they feel. Because you're just absolutely fucking stupid. And what goes around comes around. Remember that. You know, when you're sitting there and you need help, I don't know, just think about it.